What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Overdrive City, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it seems I am connected to the internet, don't you worry. Overdrive City has been released some time now, some weeks ago. However, many people told me, like, CMG, it's out there, everybody can play it, and I thought, hey, why not giving it a try again? What means a try again? The game is actually pretty great, and why not getting into it again, especially since many people are currently staying at home, obviously home office, and just like maybe longer holidays and stuff like this. So I thought, hey, let's get back to the routine of having 2 videos per day. And yeah, Overdrive City is an idle game. Very similar maybe to Car Town, if people do remember that. Let me know down below if you remember Car Town. It's been a while. And Overdrive City is pretty much following the same concept there. Oh, by the way, what's that? That's a nice little plane there. You have this little city here, which you, step by step, are growing. And I want to give you a couple of, basically beginner guide, a little bit of what you should a little bit focus on and how to increase the size of your city as soon as possible. First of all, once you finish the tutorial, you get your first cars, you get your first buildings, and you will start to level up. Here on the top left corner, you see the player profile, CMG crew, next level unlocks, and that's actually one of the first things I want to focus on, which is the unlocks. Whenever you are, leveling up. Whenever you're leveling up, you will have new, I don't know what he's doing. He's pushing me out there. But okay, whenever you're leveling up, you will have new buildings you can build. And as you level, and you should always try to build them and start producing with them, because they will give you more and more goods, which you will need. So production, you see, I figured that out. Everything here is built. Assembly, not yet available. However, facilities, I do have the battery plant, the body plant as well. Special, I got the research center, body shop, achievements. Decoration is the only thing which you don't really need at the moment. Decoration is just something to make your city unique. So that's number 1. Number 2, I don't know what is he doing right now. Okay, well, let him figure that out. Number 2 is grouping your buildings for easier access, and I actually did that. Waiting, maybe the server's really low. And here, that's for example, if you have buildings like this one, like here the industrial buildings, it's very easy and very common actually, and recommended that you should group them all together so you can actually access that immediately. You see when something is ready, you're like, okay, this one is ready, this one is sleeping, and boom, 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 there we go, building a couple new bolts. There you go as well. And this one, yes. I would actually like to... Okay, he doesn't want to grab those. But yeah, whenever you have the same buildings, I know sometimes it's not so pretty, but it helps you. It helps you to actually figure out everything a little bit faster. And then, next thing is obviously always try to produce something. I know it's an idle game, but don't let your buildings idle. So that means when you, for example, have a couple of those buildings, like for example here, interior parts, let's make sure he is producing something, because production is the key. You should always have things being produced, and then make extras of everything. For example, the more you the more you progress within the game, you will feel like, okay, who needs bolts? I don't want to build bolts. I want to build plastic parts. I want to build those parts. I don't even want to build bolts because those are 2-minute things. But you will feel, you will realize that especially bolts are very important and stay important through the whole game, because you will need them many times here as to if you want to actually get more keys, and you can only get more keys here if you service cars. So you want to service a car, you're using those bolts. There we have 20 out of 20 keys. Very, very important. That's why I always make extras of everything. That means small things and big things. And then while you're doing that, you will feel like, oh, I don't have so much storage, which is true. You click here, product storage. Currently storage capacity is on 60 of 70. It will always increase a little bit the more you're leveling up, but you want to make sure that you're not just like fill up your storage with like senseless things. So that means you only have like 1 or 2 products the whole time. I know I don't want to buy that. And you want to make sure that you can actually increase your storage facility, which you click here, increase storage facility, expand storage. You have 2 things here one is missing many times, so things you can get actually simple. If you're watching here a video, there you see a watch a video ad to earn a random reward. Many times you're lucky and you're actually getting the right part just to actually work on your storage there. Thank you. We do this. Perfect. Service this car. So yeah, watching videos is actually pretty important in order to increase your storage facility. And yeah, service all the cars you can as many times as you can, because they help you getting keys and they will give you experience and gold as well. So which you can use to play more in the career mode or to buy various items as well. So making sure that you do that. And look around, you see like little gifts going around here. For example, Gordon, this place is great. Here's a little something. Thank you, my friend Gordon. Then you look around, sometimes you see always when there's an exclamation mark, you want to grab those guys and tell like, oh, there's a gift, there's a gift. Sometimes they give you pretty cool things, or you can even trade with those people. Sometimes they give you an offer and tell like, oh yeah, here you want something, why not? And last but not least, you want to make sure that you invite more friends to get more goods. By the way, here, this guy, thank you for those experience points. So, and if you're in need of friends right now, then yeah, leave your friend code down below in the comment section. My friend code is here, #1BC3A. So yeah, just leave your friend's code down below and let's add each other. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this small little guide here for Overdrive City. I want to do a little bit more of an advanced guide later. However, oh, one more thing, I almost forgot that. Always, once you build the research center, always check it all 4 hours, because those items are going to refresh all 4 hours, and here and there you will actually find some new things which are interesting. The more you're leveling up, the more access you have to more high quality blueprints there, and you can buy actually some rare car blueprints, so you can save your research points for them when it will come. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Overdrive City. Let me know if you play it and leave your friend's code down below. Bye bye.